that leader really does increase the fleet capability a heck of a lot. So I've got 55k just about. Let's bring this up towards the Ether Drake then, since yeah, it doesn't seem that peace is breaking out down here. And let's have a word with a curator. Anyone will do probably. So these guys, they trade maps, which is pretty useless really. I could ask them to aid in research, which is actually probably worthwhile and I should actually do, which I've been forgetting to do. I have more than enough cash. Yeah, so I'm gonna purchase that. Okay. And for some reason that closed. Right, so that's done. Let's ask them to tell us about the mysteries of the universe. Tell us something we don't know for 300. This might interest you. We have marked a star system in your situation log. So I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it's a quest, is it? Sadly, there's no take you to it thing there. Right, it's over there. I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. Right, so let's do the key thing now. Right. Tell us about the Ether Drake. The Ether Drake species is ill-suited to life in our universe. The last dragon is strong, but not invincible. What is it really? By all accounts, the Ether Drakes predate all galactic civilization. They were once multitudes, but their race has been wasting away for eons. They are ill-suited to life here and now. Something about the physical laws of the universe does not agree with them, like they evolved in another reality. They did in fact. We believe that they are but the last dregs of a universe that ended before ours began, the sole survivors of some big crunch. The dragon, not far from here, is the last of its kind in the galaxy, perhaps the universe. I thought Big Crunch was not actually possible. The galaxy speeding up, not retracted. Who knows? Basically, yeah, what I can do now is ask how would my fleet fare against it in battle. Yours is a mighty fleet comparable to some of the greatest armadas recorded in the annals of the Curator Order. Victory is certainly within your reach. Does that mean it's pretty much certain? I don't know. There's a way I can increase the likelihood of victory though. Let's ask them to tell us how we can defeat it. 5,000 energy for a 25% damage boost. Its scales respond to percussive rhythms. To be more precise, certain frequencies have a relaxing effect on the subdermal musculature, controlling the positioning and shock absorption of the scale plates. A reflex that once played a key role in Ether Drake's social interactions. It is now a clear and obvious weakness. Adjusting the firing pattern of your vessels according to a particular rhythm will greatly increase the damage you can inflict on a last dragon. It was never meant for our age to put it out of its misery. So you don't have to do anything with that, you just automatically gain a boost. And all I need to do now is basically get my fleet over and take it on. This could be a very bad idea, potentially. I have no idea if I'm going to lose like 20k
System survey
of my fleet or all my fleets. Well, I guess we'll see. It's possible that certain things like shields might not be very good against them, but I don't know if that's the case or not. Armor, I got a feeling could be very good against them, but I'm just going to keep my fleet as it is, since I don't know, frankly.
Construction complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Right. When the purges run out? Half a year. Rivalry? going on? Have they rivaled each other? They have. Okay. So that's a pretty big thing, especially if a war broke out there. I might go after the winner or the loser, depending on circumstances. They haven't rivaled them back, though, I think. Okay. Right, that's getting colonized. Still looking around.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, where's this fleet to? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight to the new tech. Right, we finally got the last upgrade for that. There's quite a bit of debris still. What's that? Energy, kinetics, last mining, last modification. I'm actually gonna pick up the kinetic one next. I mean, I do have some flak, so it would help with that. Let's get the materialist scientist I have there, and I'll place this scientist there. Okay.
Construction complete.
Looks like someone's got that tech as well. Specifically those guys. Where's this too? Right, let's get those. Flip it, those.
Ship fragments dissected.
Those. Okay. Where's this debris too? Right, it's nearly got it all.
Communications alert.
Okay, is that... yeah, I'm still declining. I think the year I can declare war on the Decron, if I want to, is 48. So I might have to wait until then. I haven't decided yet still though. I'm gonna see what's gonna be. Yeah, let's take out this dragon and then we'll have a think about it. If I want to end this war now or wait. The thing is, I definitely need to have territorial access if I'm gonna take stuff off them in a war. Problem is, I kind of need those two systems a lot, or I could cause issues in getting down here, and sadly I can't get either of those in this war. So there are some reasons to bring this to an end so I can declare war on these straight away again and take those, but of course they are in possession of those, so it's all very complicated. Right. Right. I'm not exactly sure what I should do to resolve it.
Construction complete.
Okay. Probability engine is completed. Let's pick up the last tile clearer and switch them to there. Right, it's Demi 4. Stick on that one. Let's make sure they're assisting research. It is, okay, good. Pop on Getty. Right. Oh, I think all of the purging I did recently has completed. So I'm gonna take a minute out to make some robots. I think. Where is my fleet to? You know what? Oh, I'm gonna take out the. Let's attack the dragon first, then I'll do it. Okay. So at the Drake encounter, the creature observed in the Falmir system is unlike anything the Seek and Destroy protocol has previously encountered. Highly aggressive and with destructive capabilities to match, it guards a planetoid that initial scans indicate is exceptionally resource rich. Ominous. Okay, let's go for it. And hope I don't regret this.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay, that probably just took out a ship in one shot, I'm imagining.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Right, we'll do that. Not even firing yet. It's starting to. Yeah, I'm definitely doing damage to it, and I don't think I'm taking too much. Well, hopefully.
Ship fragments dissected. System survey complete.
Wow. Okay. Dragon Slayer. The formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of Admiral Fleet Array YT-8 and the Seek and Destroy protocol will not soon be forgotten. The planetoid the beast guarded so jealously can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures the creature might have amassed over the eons. Whoa. 300 influence. That's something I really need. Gain access to the Empire unique building Dragon Slayer Monument. And that now means I can get to these systems, which I haven't been able to, even though it's been right next to me, throughout the entire game. So I need to get a scientist to go and check that out. I lost 4 cruisers, so I definitely need to replace those. Gained a level there. Okay, and yeah, I'll take a minute out now to make a few 4 cruisers to replace those. Maybe do a bit of purging in some places. I could actually now build the Dragon Slayer Monument, which I've got to find a place for. And yeah, I'll take a minute or two doing all of that. Okay, I ended up doing quite a few things then, so I now literally have 2 of those on every single planet apart from one planet which lacks 1. That costs quite a bit in resettlement influence cost, sadly, so a lot of my influence is gone. I spent about 90 influence making the probability engine as well, which could only be placed on here because that is the capital. So I'm doing a bit of purging here. I resettled the as well as those, the odd savant as well, which I intend to turn into other types of synths at some stage. Probably those ones in the main if I can. Those at some point, probably moved a couple of those. I basically had to make room for those. And in terms of Unity type buildings, that Dragon Slayer Monument for instance, in this art monument, I can't find anything that would make me want to place them all on one planet, which you might think would be a good idea, but there's nothing edicts wise that gives a Unity bonus to my knowledge, and to be honest I never spend influence on these anyway because I never have enough. So yeah, I think I put the Dragon Slayer Monument on Lemza because there's a free tile on there, and there's also a spare synth that I could turn into one of those Unity types, the Savant, to a different one. Other than that, I've moved my... Well, this fleet's going to come back there and repair. It's a tiny bit damaged. I've taken out a Corvette to have a look around this if we find anything. I'm getting a scientist back over here to come and survey. Definitely going to want to colonize that. Coming up, low on influence again, which is a shame. Built some ships in the spaceport, or at least placed them in there. Those cruisers. And yeah, let's get going again. So the point where I could declare war on a Decron as well, just to clarify, is year 47, March the 2nd. So 6 years away, wish it was a bit sooner. That could very well be what I end up doing instead of making peace. And what I'll have to do is basically take that straight away off the Decron. So that would then give me access down to at least this part, and I'll probably take all of these, or as many as I can, and then I'll end up having borders with those. I've been thinking about what I could do here. I could guarantee their independence like they're doing to me, but not sure I would get any extra trust. Let's come out of there. There's a cap of 75, I think. Unless that adds on, I'm not sure if it does. What I could also do is rival those guys. That could get me an extra relations, so any border friction would be negated a bit. We're actually equivalent of fleets with them now, so we've definitely been catching. And yeah, but the border situation with these two empires down here coming up could be a problem, potentially, but hopefully not. My fleet's going to continue to expand. I'm going to start raising my nav capacity by building significant upgrades to all my spaceports at some stage. I certainly have the minerals. Arguably got to be a bit careful with energy. Yeah, I'm going to need energy quite a bit actually coming up to terraform, so yeah, maybe I've let it get a bit too low, I'm not sure. From beneath the waves, colonizers on Thea Prime regularly explore the planet in hopes of finding more resources to help with day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has now unveiled a large object on the bottom of the ocean, an alien battle cruiser. The pressure of the deep will prove a challenge, but it is possible to get to the ship. Let's try and salvage it. So this is a rare anomaly. Yep, let's do that. There's one up there which I need to remember to do as well. I probably should have a look throughout my territory to see if I can find any more.
Ship augmentations completed.
Yeah, not really sure I have a lot of stuff on hand though. Well, as good scientist on hand. That one's actually got no one on it. Let's... yeah, normally one. Let's go and stick that guy on there. And we shall have them come to Torrell Labs, which should be pretty good in science. Just research there. Okay, let's make some more destroyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Yeah, I find this really useful now, these hotkeys. It's kind of the first time, well, in this Let's Play that I started doing it a lot, and it's, yeah, been worthwhile, definitely.
Construction complete.
See when the shipyards are finished. Bruma did something. So if we has my explorer explored over here that I took out? It looks like it has. Is there any planets? No. It looks like this area, Sally, is particularly uninteresting. So there wasn't a treasure trove of planets beyond the Ether Drake, Sally, just this one here. Okay. Let's group those up.
System survey complete.
Right. I'm hoping that leader on there like lives forever, basically. With the machines, they're supposed to actually. Oh, we got that as well. Dragon Slayer combat bonus with him. Killing the Ether Drake. Yeah, in theory they could live forever, but they malfunction occasionally. You'd think the robots would back themselves up though, wouldn't you? But realism and games don't tend to go well together often. Special project completed. We gained 500 minerals from the salvage ship. And streamlining algorithms modifier. Looks like it was a nice design, was it? Right. Wow, that's amazing actually. Extra 10% evasion permanently. Research was done. New tile clearer. Excellent. After that, there's nothing much decent here, is there? Let's go for the army upkeep and switch around my scientist again to that one. Okay, so where's that to? Let's go and get a ton of stuff up here. Right. Let's stick a new scientist on there. Which one? Let's stick on industrialist. Okay. There's my fleet. Wow, 60k now. Let's... Here.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Purging that to put on a science one, basically. Oh, that's done now. Right, so I'm gonna need a harvester energy robot there at some stage. And that's why I'm purging that previous agent as well. Okay. So when are they done? 4207. Okay. Do I have a colony ship come up there? I'm not sure if I think I might have put one in a list somewhere at some stage. I can't remember now. It's gonna appear there. Let's... Well, if I haven't, let's make one. Let's... Big colony ship. Okay. So scientists come over there to go and survey it. Right, that is repaired. So I think the Decron had about 24k. Now I had about 30 odd k last time I saw them, and now I've got 60k. So my fleet's gotten rather large, rather quickly. Larger. Let's bring this down to Grekiel, is it? I think on Grekiel as well I might have the ship upkeep type ones to reduce the cost of the fleet. That can be the home of my fleet when they do dock up. Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
Right, debris, naval research. Wow, we have quite a lot of Teldar crystals as it turns out. 5 in fact, so I could start selling those. Right, next research. So we didn't have any resources for ages, and all of a sudden we get like loads because of that. Yeah, picking up something like that Giga Cannon could be a very good idea next, but it's rather expensive. Doesn't look as if I'm going to get any debris for a while, so it could be the right time to start researching some of these. There are reasons to research that mass driver, I think, because it opens up other techs, but there's not an awful lot more here now. You know what, I will do that just in case, yeah, something good pops up because of it. Let's pick up the next Ascension pick. 1 away now, less than 2.5 years to get that, and that will mean extra influence, which is huge. And finally I can get the Machine Worlds terraforming pick, which is also going to be pretty damn nice. Yeah, it does really look as if I'm going to have to just wait here, because the AIs are not piecing out for some reason, which is annoying to say the least, and maybe a bit of an issue with the AI, I'm not sure. Where is this fleet where it's coming down?
Ship augmentations completed.
Right, there's a lot of in peace there, but I'm not interested. Something got upgraded. Let's bring. Have I got all the resources over here? Pretty much. I think someone might be doing that. Oh, there's one up here. Right, let's get some more battleships there. Okay, that's not good. They just revoked the guarantee for me, which possibly not a big surprise since we're pretty much as strong as them. Wow, that's a good sign. Imperium Maslow's cause are now only equivalent to us in fleet power.